This time-lapse shows a skyscraper constructing itself from the foundation up in mere seconds. It's a visual map for web development in 2026. Establishing a functional digital business traditionally required hiring specialized coding teams, managing extended development timelines, and securing significant financial runway. Using Base 44, you can now generate functional, production-ready web applications in minutes. This AI-powered builder translates plain English descriptions into working software architectures. During this session, we are going to generate, connect the backend for, and deploy a complete web application using a single free account. When the initial technical configuration is handled by an AI agent, the speed of your project depends primarily on how clearly you can articulate your ideas. We begin by opening a blank prompt interface. We are bypassing the outdated method of selecting generic templates and manually moving elements around. A common mistake is inputting a vague request like "build me a website." Without specific parameters, the AI produces a generic layout lacking the functionality your business needs. A successful prompt specifies the target audience, business function, and user workflow, transforming into a structural wireframe. For example, a car blog needs an email capture sequence. The AI translates these parameters into a structurally sound layout with relevant content and functional blocks. Using natural language as a programming syntax shifts your responsibility from writing lines of code to articulating clear business logic. Many users worry that AI builders create rigid structures that break if you try to customize them or move away from the initial draft. Base 44 uses a direct manipulation method. You click directly on any element on the page to rewrite text, change headlines, or modify button labels within the visual interface. For more complex changes, you use AI chat commands. If you need to swap a hero image or update the styling, you describe the change and the system implements the update across the designated section. The operational rule for customization is to adjust components one step at a time. This allows the AI to maintain the integrity of the layout as you refine the details. Search engines rely on your visible headings and body text to understand your site. Because the system does not auto-generate meta descriptions, the brief summaries that appear in search results, you must write precise, human-led copy to ensure visibility. The AI provides the initial structural draft and velocity, while you provide the specific brand voice and differentiation that makes the site unique. Deploying a traditional web app usually requires connecting multiple third-party subscriptions and wiring services together. In this unified ecosystem, the platform instantly configures a secure authentication system. Data flows directly from the login interface into the secured node. The system also builds dedicated database tables and activates pre-configured analytics trackers and API panels to communicate with external services. The system automatically handles mobile responsiveness. Desktop architectures resize and stack cleanly for smartphone displays without requiring a separate design process. Ultimately, this process delivers a functional application framework that includes integrated data storage, user authentication, and backend engineering. Launching a project often involves navigating server hosting, external providers, and complex DNS configurations. DNS, or Domain Name System, is the service that translates a website's name into the IP address that computers use to find it. You can bypass those traditional backend steps by using the one-click Publish button. This eliminates the need to export files or connect to third-party hosting services. Once you hit Publish, the website is live and accessible through a public link securely hosted by the platform. For professional branding, you can connect a custom domain through the dashboard to replace the default link with your own URL. To expand onto mobile devices, you can generate IPA and AAB files directly. IPA files are used for submitting apps to the Apple App Store, while AAB files are the format required for the Google Play Store. With infrastructure and coding automated, your primary leverage is how quickly you can execute your ideas. Start with a clear concept, build the initial structure, and refine it as it